Oh, what's going on, dudes? HK Titan here with some more contested territory. And for today's contested territory, we are going to be looking to try and find another boss to beat. So we have a couple of Bloonariuses, we have a couple of Liches, there's a Vortex over here. Let's go ahead and check out this Boss Bloon right here. All right, so the first thing that we want to start off with, we have, I think I want to go with the free tax shooter. Because the tax shooter, no, we won't start with the free tax shooter. Let's start with the free engineer. Because with the free engineer, we could go ahead and get that early farm going. All right, so we need $2,975 in order to get that balloon trap. But first, before we do that, I just want to say thank you guys for so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this video at any point, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe as well. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the point where we have our balloon trap, and I will be back in a second. All right, dudes, we are getting close to being able to afford the balloon trap. And one thing I have to say is these relic powers that you get in contested territory are absolutely overpowered. I mean, we just got the relic called Starting Stash, and it starts us off with an extra $300. That's actually insane. The fact that we get to start off with that much more money. What are we going to use for camo? Oh, we have a village. Oh, buddy, like this is actually going to be super good for us. All right, so let's go ahead and buy this. We'll grab double guns and we'll save up for another balloon trap. And you guys already know the deal. I will see you guys in just a second. All right, guys, so here we are on round 39. We have $10,000 to work with here. I don't know what we want to do for the first boss. If I remember correctly, if we just do like attack sprayer and maybe like a embrittle, we should be able to beat the boss. But then we also need something in the very back to deal with these ceramic balloons that actually come out of Bloonarius. What I'm gonna end up doing is I think I'll end up throwing like a attack sprayer right, or an overdrive right here, and then I'll throw a ring of fire right here, and then we'll upgrade this up to primary training. And then we'll grab ourselves our engineers back. I don't think I should have sold my engineers in the first place. So let's go ahead and do this. And hopefully by doing this, we'll be able to make some more money. And then we'll probably want to upgrade to primary mentoring as well. So hopefully we can get a bunch of money from these balloon traps, and we can like grab like a second ring of fire. And we'll throw a second ring of fire like right here. Oh yeah. There we go. So we'll go ahead and place this right here, upgrade it to Ring of Fire, even more attacks, and then 2 Ring of Fires should be enough to deal with all of these ceramic balloons. And then maybe we just throw like another overdrive right here, or another overdrive right here. And then we'll grab like another one, and we'll place another overdrive right here. And then once we actually beat the boss, we'll just go ahead and sell all of our overdrives. Oh yeah, there we go. That worked just fine. So let's go ahead and sell these now. Sell this, sell this, sell this. And then our engineers, we'll go ahead and give them just a little bit of support with a ring of fire up front, just to make sure like no balloons end up slipping through. Probably grab ourselves a ring of fire to deal with any balloons that slip through. That was a little bit more stressful than it needed to be. All right, dudes, so here we are on round 59. We have $55,000 to work with. Like, this is a little bit of a ridiculous amount of money. So, you know what? We could actually go for, like, an Infernal Ring, and then we could go for a Attack Zone, and then we could also go for a Embrittle, and then place this Embrittle right here. Once we get enough money. So we can actually sell this one. Ice Shards, Enhanced Freeze, Deep Freeze, and then we'll grab Embrittle here in just a second. So hopefully this ends up working out. There's our Embrittle. So hopefully the Embrittle is going to allow us to do quite a bit of damage to the boss. And I honestly don't even think we actually even need it, because our attack zone is shredding. Especially, I think it'll shred even more once we upgrade to primary mentoring, because then the Infernal Ring is really going to be able to get in there. Oh yeah. Dude, this one was super easy, especially since we have the engineer farming on point, and the fact that we were able to afford a Infernal Ring and Attack Zone for the second tier was actually crazy. All right, dudes, and next up on the list, let's go ahead and take on another Bloonarius and get the relic called Air and Sea. So this one should be pretty easy because we do have farms. All right, so we have a free ninja to start off with. Now, the only difficult thing the only thing that I can see being difficult about this map is the fact that it's on Silent Street. So this could get a little hairy, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to pull through and get these farms down with not too many issues. There we go. So we have our first farm down. So as far as the strategy that I'm going to go with, this is Bloonarius. I'll probably go with like a Moab Assassin, and then I'll go with a couple of top pathway attack shooters to deal with these ceramic balloons, and I think that should work out well for us. So we'll throw like attack shooter right here. As far as like Striker Jones, I don't think Striker Jones is going to make a big difference, but you know what? Just because he's our hero, we'll go ahead and place him. Well, I'll actually place him over here to hopefully help our ninja pop some of these balloons. All right, so here we are on round 28. Nothing too exciting has happened. I have 2 marketplaces up right now. And I just want to say this, Silent Street is like super annoying for farming, especially if you don't have like monkey farmers, because you have to just like keep rotating your mouse around like the entire street, and it just gets super annoying because I don't want to waste money on like removing the car just yet. I'll probably remove the car once I finish upgrading these 2 marketplaces, but we still have a couple of marketplaces left to go. All right, so here we are on round 39. I ended up buying quite a few marketplaces, and I also ended up buying these 2 rings of fire because like the balloons were kind of overwhelming our 301 ninja. So now that we're on round 39, we can go ahead and sell this ninja. We'll buy a sticky bomb, we'll buy ninja discipline, and then we could go ahead and get rid of all of these, and we have $27,000 to work with. So I think what we'll do, we'll grab ourselves a second sticky bomb right here, and then let's grab ourselves maybe like a recursive cluster, and throw the recursive cluster. This probably isn't the best spot for it, but we'll throw ourselves a recursive cluster right here, and then we can grab ourselves another recursive cluster. So let's go ahead and place a recursive cluster over here. And you know what? Because we have a lot of money, let's go ahead and grab ourselves another recursive cluster. And then let's finish things off with a Moab Assassin. And guys, I think we should be good for the tier 1 Bloonarius. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I don't see it being a big deal. Nah, it wasn't a big deal at all. The recursive clusters just absolutely shredded it. So I just need to stay on top of this Moab Assassin, and then we'll probably grab another Moab Assassin as soon as we can afford it. Because the sticky bombs aren't doing as much damage as I initially thought they would. I thought they would actually be able to shred the tier 1 boss a little bit faster, but oh well. What can you do? We won either way. It wasn't a good time. I think if I would redo this, I think the one thing that I would change is I would probably grab a second ninja. That way we wouldn't like drive up the clock in the earlier rounds. But anyways, guys, there you have it. 2 boss fights, 1 video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. But you guys know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I'll see you guys in the next one.